Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera from NBC Trading Academy with today's pre-market forecast for Friday, October the 4th. Let's quickly jump to our news items. Very active news cycle as we had previously mentioned earlier in the week. We have at 8:30 average hourly unemployment rates really important, and most importantly, we have Fed chair speaking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That may or may not impact the market early, but certainly it's going to be as we approach that hour. Market's going to start flatlining a little bit before we start hearing his comments. So remember, he's speaking here, so we got to give him a chance to get whatever he has to say off his chest. So just watch these reports at 8:30 this morning. They may start shaking the market just a little bit, so we can get started here. What do we have in the markets for today? A little bit of the same as yesterday. Remember, right now we reached the 200 SMA moving average, which was an area we had talked about since we were up here. The next potential area, there's our breakthrough. Market breaks through, hits the 200, it reams it. Boom, cannot hold it. Comes back quickly and strongly against it. And market is opening up a little higher. Volume is back. We're at averaging 1.3 million. Our ATR is over 38.7. Good markets to trade. You just have to learn to adapt to these markets. Remember that we're not used to working with these types of market trading these markets with a lot of volume with these huge bars. This is what's happening in this area. Look, so what can we expect? We can expect history to repeat itself. That's just the way it works. History repeating itself. We're going to get a lot of this. A lot of this is what we're going to get. These huge swings, which in essence is good. The idea is to make sure that you get in early at the beginning of the runs. And make sure you protect your stops. That's the key. That's what we teach you here in NBC Trading Academy. This is what we teach you to do here. I have a higher term bar here just to give you a little bit of a glimpse of where we are. Very clear compression. Two adjustments to these trend lines, but it's a very clear compression to an apex. Down here, this is a 20 SMA right here. This is where we touched yesterday, so we can identify this is our 20 SMA on the daily. So that's the watermark. That's the watermark. That's the key area there. I mean, we're gonna see some crazy movement in the next couple of days. Anything below that 200 SMA, it's gonna get nuts. It's gonna get really nuts. So keep your eyes open for those areas. Plenty of room for us to move. Obviously, the market can get all the way down to here. With the type of volume that we've been having, it's possible. It can even get up to here with the volume that we're having. But the thing is to be ready to be able to operate within the margins of these runs. That's what you want to keep your eyes on. That's the whole idea. Keep your eyes open on these runs here. Market peaked through the intraday high, which set yesterday late. And here we see the run, which created the intraday high from yesterday. Market tries to hold it. It cannot hold it. Eventually consolidates wildly here. Shoots straight through, straight back. And what we have here is kind of like a big giant head and shoulders, if you want to look at it that way. There's our right shoulder test. Breaks through. Normally we're expecting that much of a move to take place. Probably something, along the lines of how far down can we go? Just trying to get an estimate here. Probably, I would assume maybe right around here somewhere. That's where we would be heading to if the market continues lower, which was a previous pivot, which I believe is going to be somewhere along here. This is probably going to be our next area of support if we are indeed able to break through that head and shoulders. So let's keep our eyes open for that potential move. Our trade chart, same story. We find ourselves clearly in a failed attempt to continue with this FOBO up here. This is what we call a FOBO or a fake out breakout. That's what we did there. And any break through this area, again, we have a lot of room to move lower, a lot of room. So just make sure, pick your fights. Do not force this market. Do not force this market. This market wants to do all of the work. Just don't get in its way. Take care and have a great trading session and a great weekend.